Hey guys, Hopeless Hal here, coming at you with another video. Today we'll be continuing the series of how to homebrew. So this time we'll be going over something probably a bit more useful, a magic item. So you could choose a magic item as a template, as there are many different magic items to go off of. But we'll be creating from scratch. Yeah, there's this whole little thing that could teach you how to do all that stuff, but you're watching this video, so. You're gonna need a magic item. Staff of Frogs. You're gonna need a rarity. Obviously, Staff of Frogs is an artifact, but there are some different rarities. Common is, well, as common as it gets. Uncommon is the one up from uncommon. I mean, common. Rare is the one up above that. Then there's very rare, then legendary, then artifact. Unknown rarity is practically never used. And varies is if there's multiple versions of the item that have different rarities. But the Staff of Frogs is obviously an artifact. Anyways, so we need to choose then, is it an item, weapon, or armor? Well, it's Staff of Frogs, so it's an item. Magic item type. Well, there's Wondrous, Rod, Scroll, Staff, Wand, Ring, Potion. But we're going to go with Staff. Now, if we were to choose something like armor, then we would have the base armor to choose from. Dex bonuses, if any. Strength requirement, giving stealth checks disadvantage. And if we did weapon, we would have to choose the base weapon. And here we need to see if it requires attunement. Obviously, it requires attunement. Let's see, it is a staff. Attunement description. Some attunements have specifications, like only wizards can attune. You can only attune if you know how to cast spells. So we'll say druids only. Description. You would lay out a description here. As an action, you can cast conjure animals. The only animals that can be summoned this way are frogs, giant frogs, giant toad. Of course, for something of an artifact level, you're gonna want to make it more powerful, more in depth. But as there's not much you can put in there, I just left that a little vague. Under additional information, you can see if it has charges. If you select it, the number of charges, how they reset. Let's see, a description of the reset, some notes, the weight, if any. Some magic item tags. Obviously, this would be considered a summoning one. But there are a lot of different ones you can choose from. Modifiers. It's the exact same from the feat section. So you can go watch that video if you haven't already. Same goes for conditions. Grappled. 1 round. Details. Yada yada yada. And you can have access to spells, which will be especially useful for magic items. As I wrote earlier, conjure animals. Spell charges, save DC, but it doesn't have a save DC, so who cares? Cast at what level? 5th, why not? Any details? And boom! It's actually one of the most simple ones at all, since since half of it's taken from other parts that I've already shown in other videos. But yes, you probably want to go a lot more in depth with all this. Obviously, this artifact, quote unquote. It is just a joke to mess around to show you what's going on. Obviously, you would have a better effect, something a bit more clear cut. Just overall, easier and better to read. And the items are a bit basic, as with armor you would choose base armor, the dex bonuses, strength requirements. You can have a lot of fun with the different types. Uh, but yeah, that's all for now. Bye.